People. Extra stream today. Or actually, I think this is couples stream, but early, right? So, we've been playing Animal Crossing even more. I've been fixing up some areas on my island. Ladyadore has been doing good progress with her own. And how far have you come, honey? You have 5 houses now? Nice, so now you have your own clothes shop too. Alright, maybe there's something in mind. So, Ladyadore has been getting really into the clothing and stuff. And she's been using the wand. I gave her a wand so she could magically make herself transport into different clothes, I guess. Or different clothes transport to her, maybe? God knows. One of the two, or the 5. Or the 7. And I have spent this morning just getting things kind of sorted when it comes to cabling and movies and stuff, and it's getting somewhere. Yeah, it's a lot better. That area is a lot better, and there are some other little things, but this last week I've been busy with work and everything, and I haven't been kind of keeping up with things, so areas are messy. One of mine is just singing. Pashmina. Lay it on me. I can't decide what I want to do next. Do I do bug catching, fishing, maybe gardening? Ah, too many choices. Alright. Yeah, the island looks a lot better during the daytime than it does during night. All my pretty flowers. Hi there, Maruna. It's going pretty well. For me and Ladyadore is just exploring Animal Crossing. And I think Ladyadore is having a good old time with this game. I think she's learning a new expression today. I may have to boost your audio just a little today, honey. Oh. People are not hearing you, I think. There's something word. There's something weird going on. Oh no. Discord should be fine. Talkity talk, talk, talk. Talk, 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 talk. It's Itchy and Scratchy Show. Yeah, it's not showing up. Yeah, there's something weird here. Give me a second. I'll see what's happened. Oh. Something's happened. Is it this? Can they see you now? Can they hear you now? Right, I'll do a quick little thing. Pause. What's happened? Why am I not... If you're not hearing Ladyadore, then please do tell. Because, we can't see stuff.
They're taking a break?
Hmm?
Can they hear you when you're taking
here we
a
go.
break?
There we are. And there. Now we should be fine. Hi. Alright, now they can hear you. Or I can at least see that they
Yay!
can hear you. So, that's a start. Yep, exactly. Something happened. I don't know what, but something that happened. Things happen and we don't really know why. If it's supposed to be like this, why do most of us ignore the chance to miss? Oh yeah. By the way, my airport is open.
I did ask, but you burst into song, so I couldn't.
I know. That's why I. That's why I kind of stopped in a way.
Oh, I'm in the wrong outfit.
It's okay. My voice is okay. You're in the wrong outfit.
She walked through in the pink one. I'm not happy.
Oh, well, you'll be able to change as soon as you land. Shall I close my eyes until I see you?
Yeah.
I don't want to close my eyes. Don't want to fall asleep 'cause I'd miss you, baby, and I don't want to miss a thing.
You have to close them. I don't look right now.
Alright, I'll look at my fish. They're over there.
Over there. How are your fish?
My fish are doing great. They've grown a little. And they got food this morning, and they were very hungry, as they always are.
Okay, on your screen she's in pink, but in green, but not she's in pink.
Right, oh yeah, I don't have enough room. Hey, have a good one, Miruna. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Good thing I checked the audio. See, this is what is great now. I'm not using the Twitch chat thing anymore. I'm just using the OBS program to do everything. So I can actually watch the audio as it goes up and down and stuff. And I can see mistakes, which is cool.
I wonder why I wasn't on there. Oh, weird.
What had happened, for some reason, I reset my computer, or I had to restart my computer a few times earlier. And when I did that, I think they switched the output audio. So that's what happened.
How?
Alright, where are you?
KK.
KK?
Yeah,
KK.
With his
Hi.
guitar. Hello. I brought you something.
Yay.
Oh, my new thing. Hold on, I'll show you my new
Yes, new expression.
sneezing.
Oh.
Very accurate.
I think
your gift.
the most right one for me is this one. Worrying. I do that a lot.
Aww.
Right.
No, I worry about you. This. I couldn't drop it in the plaza. Ta-da!
Ta-da. Oh, my buckets are full.
Drop.
I will
I'll
swap
drop
it
and then-
because I have things for you too.
Oh.
There we go.
Ooh. Oh goodness.
There we go. Oh, and I have some manila clams, but I'll make those into fish food before I drop them. Alright, let's see what you got me. You got me an essay set. Alright, that'll go on my desk. And
Yeah,
when
there's
you're
a fountain
done,
pen on it, so
I
thought
know,
you'd like it.
it was awesome. For those who don't know, when I write stuff, I do write with a fountain pen. So I'm kind of old. Another reason I'm old. Right, you needed peaches, right?
Peaches. That's an orange, sorry.
Yeah, here's a peach.
I would. Where are my glasses?
Are you not wearing your glasses, honey?
No, I put my bra on, so I took them off. One thing comes on. I like Mrs. Potato Head. You put one thing on, you take one thing off.
You were afraid to be over encumbered.
Yeah. Putting too many things on. I don't even have any fluffy socks on. They're all in the wash.
Oh my god. How will you survive?
My feet are so cold. It's not even funny.
Maybe put him under a blanket.
I just turned around and looked where my blanket was. Right, there we go. I have my glasses on now.
And here's the peaches.
Ding, ding.
Here you go.
1 peach, 2 peach. Oh, flowers as well. I accidentally picked flowers.
That's okay. I'll go into the store because I have money to burn. And I haven't been there yet today.
Store, they have a cuckoo clock. I didn't know if you wanted it though.
Well, that's pretty cool. I like cuckoo clocks. Do you want an ant farm, a dart game, or a weird kitchenette?
Okay. If only it was in a different colour.
Or maybe an incense burner?
I've actually never burned incense. You'd think me with a wax melting candle person. They seem a bit too strong for me.
Incense has a very distinct smell. And no matter what smell you buy, it'll just smell of that usually.
I'm gonna get the ant farm.
Yep.
Yay!
You gonna put it in your room?
Yep. Right next to my sewing kit.
And then half a year later, there's just a million ants all over your house. Because there was a tiny hole.
Don't you still want an ant farm?
In real life.
Yeah. In real life.
So, my point is still there. Nooking. See, Butch moved out, so I have an empty lot in my village. Now I need to find a new villager to live there.
My question is, where do they go?
Off into the ether.
Let's go poof.
They go poof. For some reason, my stupid thing on the wall thought I said the thing when I said poof. I hate him.
I thought every time you say I'm going to turn him off, I don't use him for anything. And every time you don't.
Yeah, almost every stream when it's the two of us, that thing goes off.
I think maybe he just... I don't know.
It's just the two of us. We make the Google go off. It's just the two of us. Can't go around.
Last night as well on video call.
Yeah, but that was the one in my bedroom.
Oh, he's following you.
I have more than one. What those darn things?
I'm in the clothes shop.
I thought you were about to say I'm in the closet.
I mean,
And I thought you had something to tell me.
No. I'm very much straight. Well, I'm very curvy, but
Depends. If you're sitting, you're not straight. What are you?
My chair's not straight.
I hear weird stuff going on in the background.
I was putting right. We both know I'm quite short, so I can fold my legs under the desk.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
All right, cool. I'm just asking because I heard a lot of noise and I didn't know what it was.
It was just me. It was me scooting my chair slightly to the right and crossing my legs so my feet would get warm.
Right. All right, partner. Let's keep rolling.
You have different outfits. You have a flamenco dress.
Do I? I didn't know I had that.
Yeah. See,
it's not.
It might not be straight now.
It's not in my. It's not in my closet at home. Anything else I have?
Little yellow booties, like the ones I wear.
It's your duty to shake your booty.
You have a yellow, just look like a normal jackety kind of shirt.
Yep. A jackety.
Ooh, this might work or something.
Jacket.
Yeah. It's my new word when I don't know what something is.
Jacket.
This might.
That sounds like a cat from Cats. Jackety.
That one. Can I be that one?
You can be jackety.
Yeah.
Can I be Forky from
It's not
Toy,
nice.
Toy Story 4 then?
I'm trash.
I still haven't
That's
watched
my
number
favorite
4.
character. It's my favorite character from Toy Story, and I hate Toy Story. Just the second I saw him, I thought, finally, someone I can relate to in Toy Story.
I'm trash.
I'm trash. Trash. I like the fact that he just likes trash because it's safe. I'm like, oh, an introvert toy.
Weird there aren't more of those. Although Rex probably is, actually.
Yeah.
At least
Look,
he's
he
the
has a
anxiety
short,
toy.
doesn't he? Yeah, he has. Yeah, I think he does. Yeah, he has that episode Partysaurus Rex, doesn't he? Where he goes to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And he's like tries to be less anxious, and then he gets overly anxious. I was like, yep, we overstepped our mark.
Yep.
Why do you like trash? It's warm and it's squishy. I was like, yep.
It's like fluffy socks.
Yep. Oh, you know how you have this Statue of Liberty?
Yes.
Would you like a Sphinx?
Yes, please. Do you have a sphinx?
Yeah, it's in my bedroom.
Is it a big sphinx?
It fills a good bit of the bedroom.
If you don't want it, I'll be happy to take it.
One of the islands gave it to me, and I thought this is not going to suit my decor, no matter what setting I put it in, because I want very rain forest / normal foresty kind of, you know. And I thought I don't think I can fit that into a sphinx.
You want a pretty forest.
Yeah, I like green. Everything's gonna be green. I've
And
actually swapped some of my
absolutely
villagers'
green.
outfits.
Yeah.
Oh,
We are fishing and we get a sea base. Sea bass.
need
You know it's all about that bass, no trouble. It's all
Alfonso
about...
and me.
Hmm?
We're talking about you, Alfonso and me. And he gave, I gave him a top, and he gave me a top, and he gave me a green explorer's top, which is now one of my favorite tops.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
He's the only character that talks about you, so it's the only...
He's probably the only one I've talked to. That might be the thing. So that's usually what happens when you when that's the thing that happens.
I have found 2 fossils. What are you eating for? What did you do?
Hello, it's me. Sorry, I'm doing more audio things. We are getting so close to perfection.
Oh, did you change Roll's top?
He does that himself because I've given him a few. But he'll change them out.
I have given him a few. How many is a few?
Well, I don't do clothes, right? So when I have clothes in my pockets, and I get the option to give the villagers something, I'll give them clothes. Because I don't care.
Clothes?
I don't care. I love it.
I had a purple pinny with like the pocket on the front, and I thought this would be perfect for the kangaroo. So now the kangaroo's wearing it with a little joy sticking off.
A purple what?
It's like what do you call it? Like it's like a pinny.
I don't know what a pinny is.
I'm trying to think of other.
That must be a very that must be a very British way to say it, probably.
That's it. Ooh, ooh. Can I have this?
Yes, take it.
It's like an overall dress, so it has like the pocket on the front, like a dungaree dress.
Oh yeah, alright. Yeah, I get it. So you need 2 straps to keep it up, type of.
Yeah.
What did you get?
A classic library wall. Ooh. I'll make you one.
Instant regret. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, it's huge. I don't know where I'd put it.
The wall?
Yeah, the wall.
Is it just a big bookcase basically?
It's you need 10 books to fill it. Like that's what I have to and it's... trying to tell you how many shelves it is. I need to go all the way back to the top. Where did it go?
It went somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 shelves.
That's pretty good.
It's huge. It's dark wood too, honey. This is more of the weird thing. I really regret picking it up.
That's okay. I'll find another one sometime in the future.
When I make one, I'll send it to you. I need 10 books though, and I only have one.
Do you need any pumpkins today?
Nope.
Nope. No whites, no greens, no yellows.
Nope.
Alright. Oakley dokley. Oakley dokley, neighborino.
No, I don't want to be the homer in the relationship. Oh, a donut would go really nice right now.
Yeah, you're definitely Homer.
Oh.
Stupid
I
sexy
have had,
Flanders.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. It's like I'm wearing nothing at all. Howdy holy, neighborino.
Where did you go? I'm looking at where you are on the map.
I,
the old screen.
I'm basically up by the museum.
I'm golden eyeing you, so I'm looking.
Are you screen looking?
I'm sorry.
You're screen peeking.
No. By the way, when we ever play that game together, yeah, you're probably gonna win because I wasn't good at it.
Which game? GoldenEye?
GoldenEye, yeah.
See, I never played GoldenEye as a kid because I didn't like shooters. When I hated shooters. I thought they were too scary when I was little. So. Remember, I grew up with Mario. Mario was very unscary.
I know. I played it with my older brother.
I was the older brother.
I'm the middle child. Hello. I'm normally forgotten.
Yep. I tended to just enjoy more childish games, I guess, in general. So nothing's changed.
Yep, I was gonna say so. I found you! Ooh.
I think that is the difference, though. If you grew up on PlayStation, you usually like more violent shooter type games. And if you didn't, you tend to not. It's a weird thing. So,
I grew up on Sega.
what are we doing today?
Oh! I got a new net from the shop.
Hey, let me see.
Look.
Very nice. I have this one.
Ooh. Ow! Dink me.
Ow. Punch and Judy.
Does this count? No, that was terrifying.
Yeah, they kinda are. Alright, we are looking for some fish you don't have yet, right?
Fish.
You have a nice app for that.
I do. I showed you it. I could have kept it all to myself.
Did you say you should have kept a note to yourself?
No, I said I could have kept it all to myself. The app.
Yeah. I know. I have it too now. Only problem is it's on my phone and my phone is right there.
I have flowers that I don't. Can I?
You can sell them.
I can wear it. Ooh.
Yeah, but then you take your hat away. Take
Take
your
you
hat away. Take my breath away. Alright, what fish are we needing and where do we find it?
We need the ones on the pier still, and I need the goldfish. We're mainly after the goldfish because it's before 4 o'clock.
Right, let's go for the goldfish. I'll just go to the villager center type thing and I'll make some bait for us. Because I have some vanilla clams.
I have some space, so I will dig for some vanilla clams.
Good idea. Good idea. Oh yeah. I wish you could just buy that bait.
Me too. I would pay. I would pay.
I would pay so much.
You can get medicine. I don't
I know.
understand why you can get medicine, but you can't get bait.
Yeah, it's just a thing. Do you want some jogging shorts?
What color are they in?
I have no idea. I picked them up from the Lost and Found.
Oh, then ew.
I can make a terrarium.
Ooh.
And
Oh, I
it's
can see it on your.
it's
It's very pretty.
beautiful. There we
If
go.
you, do you need some iron nuggets? I have some.
I have lots and lots in my house, so I just need to go get them.
Okay, you do that, and I shall keep hunting for clam.
I'm making fish bait, so I can be the masturbator again.
Masturbator.
Ooh yeah. There are three types of erection.
Oh no.
You know this song. No reason boner. No reason boner. I like coleslaw, but not that much. Not that reason boner.
What's the small tiger?
Are you making a small tiger?
No, I'm talking to Rolf.
Is that why you're doing the roar thing? It's you and Lady Gaga. Ra 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 la 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 ra ra gaga. Want your bad romance?
No, hers is way better than mine.
I want your psycho. I want your disease. I want your anything as long as it's free. I want your love. Love, love, love. I want your love. Roald, you're
That's
kind of
never
in the way
happened.
there, buddy.
My character stood in one spot and her shovel kept spinning and spinning and spinning and wouldn't stop.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Probably a weird loading thing or something, right?
It looked like terrifying.
Yeah. So, would you be in need of a terrarium?
I would love one if it's because it's flowers.
You want my everything as long as it's free?
Is it free?
Ra ra ooh la la. Want your bad romance?
The terrarium would go nice next to your glass ship, though. That would be nice.
Next to what?
Your glass ship in a bottle.
That's true. Oh, we have a new person here. Hi there, how you doing? Welcome.
Person. And they followed. Yay!
Yeah, that's the... I don't know if you can hear the train honking sound, but that's what that means.
I can.
Oh, hi and welcome. How are you doing? Where are you from? What's your favorite Pokemon? Oh, I've stolen all of Ladyadore's questions, so she has none to ask.
I feel robbed.
You have been robbed. Very much so. Must have been my awesome singing of Ninja Sex Party songs that brought people here.
Oh, no.
Is my island open today? Nope, still not. I'm sorry. Still just gonna be the two of us. It's just the two of us.
This is like a date for us.
Yep, this is the closest we get to a date during lockdown. So, yeah.
Better than nothing.
It's better than nothing. You know what? If I play alone sometime in the future, I'll let my island be open. But tonight, no. Or today, no. Maybe I should do that, actually. How about next Saturday, early, I'll just open the island to whoever wants to come. Does that sound like an idea? Like for a stream, honey?
Yeah.
That's a weird extra stream. And whoever wants to come can come. You
My
bent.
pocket's full.
Are your pockets full?
Yeah.
Of
fossils.
of Manila clam and fossils?
Yeah. And one flower that I don't want to put anywhere. Where is... Oh! It's her. Bianca.
I want to sell.
Oh, she's singing to me.
Oh, and by the way, if anyone is coming to the island next week, Ladyadore loves flowers and foodstuffs, and she likes weird clothes. So,
This is me
if
in
you want to
real
bring
life.
anything as a little offering, then yeah, that's what she likes.
Peace offering.
Yeah. I don't know if she'll be there, but if anything kind of falls out of your pockets onto my island, I'll make sure it gets delivered to the right place.
Oh. I'm in your house, by the way.
What are you doing there?
I live here now.
Kinda do, don't you? You've already moved in some of your stuff. You haven't even been to the country yet.
No. If I feel like I have made a half the bathroom cabinet for you, and you have a bath bomb drawer and some plushies. I'm not even there.
Yep, and you have 3 Funko Pop shelves.
I need to get all those out and put them all together in one photo and take a photo so I know.
Yeah, you kinda do, to be honest. Or at least make a list. There's probably an app for that.
If you find a good one, or if anyone knows of a good one.
Yep. Come with recommendations. Ladyadore, she really likes collecting Funko Pops. And she could use a little system to kind of figure out what she has and don't have. So,
just horror ones. And a few
oh, yeah. She collects horror
Bethesda.
ones. Horror Funkos. The one I want, the other one I want. Woo-hoo-hoo. Honey.
Funny, I'm new to your house, and well, I'm not new, but you've rearranged it. Where's this crafting table?
It's not there anymore. It's outside.
Outside?
So if you want to go crafting, you'll need to go down the stairs and then straight ahead and then down another set of stairs, and there's the crafting table.
Downstairs. Straight ahead.
And then down the next set of stairs, and you'll see the crafting table in the corner right beside the stairs.
I got it.
I got it, do, 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 do. We got it, do, 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 do. We got it, I depend on me. All the women independent. Throw your hands up at me.
I love fish food. It keeps moving every time I get something new.
Actually, honey, should I start a new user? Because I can make a new user on this Switch, and we can have a new person move into the island. Because my home is kind of just finished and I have nothing yet left to do. I may do that between this and next Saturday and just make one more villager that can move into my island, and I can have 2 houses to decorate.
Okay.
That may be a thing.
Do you feel bad wandering around until... Because it's not until March you don't really have anything to get.
I've got nothing to do until tomorrow when I need to buy turnips. And then I need to wait 1 week to let them rot, and then I need to put them on the floor. And then I can get ants.
What's that, ants? I need to do that. I'm still waiting for a fly. 3 tires and a tin can I have on the floor. It's probably because I bet they want boots, and it's because I'm wearing them.
You know what? I have more trash in my house. Shall I, when I come to your island, I'll just fill my pocket with trash, and we'll put it out everywhere. Okay. But yeah, that sound, maybe that'll give you a better chance, because you'll have some more trash to do the thing with.
Okay.
And you did see a fly once, right? It's just they were too small and you kind of ran past them, and then they never came back.
Yeah, it's so teeny weeny. It's not fair. I have bad eyes as it is, so I have to like squint slightly. I can't wait till I can go back to the optician.
Yeah, I hope that's soon too, because I have actually noticed that your eyes are getting a little bit worse.
What do you mean?
It's just you seem to struggle more with seeing stuff lately than you used to.
What, in video games or in real life?
In video games. Usually you're the one that sees things and I'm the one that has problems. And suddenly it's the opposite.
It's It's mainly because I keep forgetting to put my glasses on halfway through the stream. Because I'll take them off to eat, because I normally eat before the stream.
Yep.
Ow.
And you're bumping into things.
That's not, well, I do that with good eyes.
You do that with or without glasses.
Do you want a frying pan?
I'm not sure I need one, because I can make one myself.
Do you want... I don't have much to make, I just have loads of... It's because I emptied my pockets before getting in, so I don't have any, like, crafting things.
Yeah. Right. We are trying to find the Ranchu, goldfish. I see Raichu. The Ranchu goldfish.
Yeah, we can call it Raichu, it's easier for me.
Yeah, but it is a Ranchu. See, I used to breed goldfish. So.
I miss my goldfish.
I also used to breed bettas, and now I only have guppies.
You have goldfish?
Yeah, but they're not breedable, or they're not goldfish you should breed. Let me say that.
Yeah.
They are kind of the
can't believe my
decorative kind.
goldfish.
It's not the breeding kind.
Aww. But don't call Bubbles decorative.
Well, he is decorative. It's very nice in his little tank over there.
I still need a photo of him. I haven't seen him in a bit.
He's still the biggest one. Although he's slightly paler than the rest, but he is the biggest.
He's turning into me. Slightly paler, bigger than the rest.
Well, not bigger than all the rest, honey. He is definitely the biggest, both lengthwise and sidewise.
Oh, I know how it feels with the sideways thing. I bumped into 3 things before sitting down for this stream.
So you're just full of bruises today, then?
I'm very clumsy today. It's one of those days where I'm just very clumsy. I'm looking for clam. Big fish? Ooh, I'll watch.
Oh. A tease
Hate
fish.
that. Yeah, we call them tease fish.
Striptease fish.
They must be a popular tease fish because there's like keychains on Etsy of just that fish for Animal Crossing.
You know, I think actually it's kind of, they are so hated that they actually become popular.
Cool fish.
Oh, I dug things too far out. Alright. Digging a hole, and... Oh. What's happening? Have I already done the... Okay, well, alright. That was a waste of time.
What's up?
No, it's just me trying to get some things out of a rock. And, apparently I've done that already, or someone's done it already.
I haven't done it, I promise.
Yeah, so maybe I've done it a few hours ago. I haven't played this today at all, and I didn't play it last night. Suspicious.
It's not me, I don't have enough room in my pockets for rocks.
Suspicious.
No, I feel under suspicion. I don't want to be under suspicion.
Right. Are we ready to start trying to find your little fishy to fish?
Yes.
And are those two the only ones you're missing? The tuna and the ranchu?
And the 2 that you can catch on the pier, isn't there?
Yeah, it's the blue marlin, but I think you got that one, didn't you?
Yeah, but it is, yeah. Yep.
So then it's the tuna and the ranchu. And my good fishing hole is up here. Oh, that might be the right size. I'll just wait by the... You'll see where it is on the screen, right? I know you'll screen peek. It's up by the 2 tigers' houses. Tigers' houses.
I'm just making a few more. I've got one more I can make into a...
Yep.
fish.
I don't want to fish this in case it's the right thing.
It's okay, I'll probably scare it away when I accidentally run past and realise. Yeah. Where are you? I don't even. Oh, you're down there. Oh, it's this way.
You can see on the map, right? On the stream.
Yeah,
There we go. Right. See if this is it.
I don't know how to get down there.
Oh, down the stairs, around, and then up.
Yeah, we just swapped a fishing rod before I get there. Then I look professional. I'm here.
Ta-da! Right. Time to
I'm
fish.
Put my volume on.
What did you just say?
I said I'm gonna put my volume on.
Oh, volume on. Right. I heard Wally.
Yeah, I'll put him on for you, honey. He's over there though.
Have you tested him yet?
I haven't. Because I was testing everything else.
So until 4. So we have 45 more minutes on my island to do this.
Uh-oh.
And he's a small shadow size, so I think it's too big. But that's probably a carp of some sort.
Probably a koi. Oh, no, it's a carp. You're right.
And a koi is also a carp. Shall I use a thingy thing?
No, I mean it comes up on the screen as koi.
There you go.
Oh,
That's a tiny little thing.
teeny weeny.
That might be him.
Turned
Then.
around.
Turn around every now and then and get a little bit tired. Turn around, bright eyes.
This fish is evil. It's just hugging the edge. By the way, every other fish I meet in my game is not this evil.
Yep. They're extra evil in my. They're extra evil in my game.
That is right in front of you on my screen.
Yeah.
Fish.
My screen as well. Actually, just yeah.
Oh my god! I don't like fishing on stream. I get embarrassed because it's not good enough.
Honey,
Don't laugh.
I've watched so many streams of Animal Crossing New Horizons, and they all do this. I do this as well at times. Especially when there we go. What is it? Right, it's the Popeye.
I like that one. I've got one, but I like that one.
I do too. Oh, okay.
Ooh, you can get that one.
It's a harp type.
I will eat one of these chocolate hearts. Continue without me.
Alright, so the gift I sent to Ladyadore finally arrived, and she's opened it. And I think she was pretty happy with some of it at least.
All of it.
She got chocolate hearts and chocolate figurines. She got I've knitted her a little plushed animal type of thing. You want it?
Shy guy. No, it's yours. All yours. I'm after the teeny weeny fishies.
You're only take the teeny weeny. It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow doka polka dot bikini. Right.
See, I would have let that count.
Yep, so would I. But I'm not the perfect air.
No.
That's
I
your
looked
fish.
all my presents. Every single one of them.
All 24. And I sent a little bit of something to her for her parents as well. Nothing big. Her mom got a little... Darn it! See? I'm not better than you, honey. Her mom got a little blind bag of Harry Potter figurines. She got a Hagrid, right?
Yep.
And her dad got some jelly beans, my favorite type.
Yep, but he was happy about. He went, I haven't had jelly beans in ages, and then stay at the mall right there.
Well, I'm happy I could make people happy.
Still better than me.
Nope,
Right, Greg?
exactly the same. Where were they? Oof. Blah.
Bless you. I'm squishing Greg.
Is this because you're so stressed out about not getting the right fish.
No, this is right from the squid. I don't need. Do I need an excuse? I mean, yes, I'm very stressed. Squish, squish, squish.
How many carps do we need? We can have a carp pool.
Oh. I'm gonna leave you in the fish.
You're gonna leave me and the fish alone. That sounds very nice. I'm not that.
Sounds
Oh,
personal.
whatever. I'm all out of things, Manila clams. So I think it's your turn.
I've only got 7.
Shall I go and get more Manila clams while you fish?
We need a big fish.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go get more Manila clams and I'll make more fish fodder.
Food for the
Cool.
fish.
Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. I need new songs to sing. I've been singing the same ones for a while now. We are in need of new songs. Any suggestions?
None of mine are good. All I have stuck in my head is Phantom of the Opera. So I really wanted to watch it last night, but I didn't want to watch it without you.
Shall we watch that afterwards?
Yeah.
I'm kind of into that, so I could do some Phantom today.
It's a carp. You're missing nothing, honey. It's lots of carps.
Yeah, there's a whole carp pool up there. Which is the game. It's the game's bad joke. You can't blame me when the game makes bad dad joke.
Well, this is also a very carp-sized fish.
Yep. So it's either a carp or a koi. And they are actually both carps. It's exactly the same fish, it's just different coloration.
Yep. Well, koi fish do look a lot prettier. You have to.
They do look a lot prettier, but that's mostly just because of how.
He doesn't like me. That Google guy
It's
doesn't
not you.
like
It reacts to my voice. And sometimes I have no idea what he reacts to. It doesn't even sound remotely like the word that I need to say to make him activate. And he just goes.
I was going to ask.
Yep.
But it sounds like in Norwegian to say it, but you can't say it because you'll go off.
We can say it
Oh,
just,
cool.
and we can quickly do that if you want to. You ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Hey Google. That's how you say it in Norwegian.
So, kind of the same, slightly different.
Sorry, I did not hear you because he is very loud. He who must not be mentioned is very loud.
I'm gonna name him Bob.
He actually has a name.
What's his name?
Jeeves. And the one on my nightstand is called James.
Oh.
They're my butlers.
They do very shit jobs. Tuning in at the wrong time.
Yep. Did you read that, or did you know that Donald Trump, he had a Coca-Cola button on his desk?
No.
He had a special button on his desk, and if he pressed the button, a servant would come and just hand over a cold bottle of Cola Zero or Cola Light.
Oh, a little fish. Well,
Oh,
we are not doing that. We are not having a little Sarah button where I bring you in a Sorry.
That's okay. I can actually walk to my own frickin' fridge. I just find it fascinating that the president of the US has a button, not for anything special or important, but to get more Coke.
Oh, I didn't think you'd go for it. It didn't look straight, did
Yeah.
it?
You always need to give them a few seconds and just have a little look at what they do. I have like 8, I think.
I'll come back after I've run around in anger.
Alright, you have a round of anger.
Because I was catching them all until you turned up and my brain went, ah.
And I thought I kind of stayed away far enough that you wouldn't see me.
No.
Alright, so I just need to stay away when you fish, basically.
I can't help it, you making moves.
Alright, I'll keep away. I'll just make the bait and give it to you.
No, you can still watch. I'm just saying when you surprised me out of the blue, I didn't know what to do.
When you watch me stay awake, I dream of you tonight. Tomorrow you may come.
I think I got it. I got it!
You got what?
I got the fish.
Oh, let me stop making things and I'll come up and see it. Are you at the same pond?
Oh, there you are.
Hi. Show it off.
Look.
Don't press release on accident. I've done that before. Yay! Alright, so now we need a tuna.
Oh, do I release the other fish?
No, you sell them, so you get the money.
Oh, okay.
You can go to the store and do that, and I'll make the rest of these, and then we'll... Right.
By the way, you can watch me fish. I just get anxious when you popped them out the blue because my brain went, oh no.
Yeah, I won't do that anymore. I'll just stay away from my way.
No, you can watch. I'll just tell me when you're on your way.
You can get nervous before I arrive.
No, I do the same when I'm drawing. Like, if someone's watching me draw, I can't draw. But if someone tells me they're gonna watch me draw, then I can draw. I just need to know, like, a heads
I
up.
always feel like somebody's watching me, and I got no privacy. Whoa, whoa. Alright, I also have some fish to sell. I'll come to the store as well. We have actually been playing for almost an hour already.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, fish. Ow.
They'll become fish sticks, all of them.
No! Not gay fish.
Fish sticks, not gay fish.
Oh, fish dicks?
Fish sticks, not dicks.
Fish dicks.
If you try to eat fish sticks, you'll need a lot to be satiated, I think.
I don't think fish have.
Yes, they do. Some fish actually have
It's
little
not-
penises.
I know some do, but like not all. So I'm gonna
No,
have to go like searching for a
most
certain
just have
type
a
of fish.
hole that they kind of shoot stuff out
Yeah.
of. But still,
Yeah.
some fish have little dicks.
They have like little pipe.
Their back tail fin, if they're male, are just little penises, basically. And they can swing them left and right, like 90 degrees.
Swish and flick.
So they swim past the female, and then you just see a little dick going ding, and then she's impregnated.
That poor woman. All she did was swim by.
And one load of fish semen can make 4 batches of babies, because the female retains it. So they can make like 15 or 16 babies by having sex at one time.
Oh wow. That's not gonna happen to me, I promise.
And the sex is drive-by sex, as I call it.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that. I remember you said it.
It's a drive-by
Exactly
dicking.
that sentence. Yeah.
That sounds great, right?
Yeah. I can't wait till you walk past high-five me and then I'm pregnant.
No, that's more what an octopus does. Remember, one of their arms are actually also the penis, and they can rip it off and give it to the female, and she can impregnate herself whenever she wants.
I like the way it looks because I've seen the footage of the way like the semen carries down. It's very weird.
Yep. Little corkscrew things. Then it went very cool.
I'm talking to
Beware.
Rolf and he says he's jealous of you.
Beware, we quiet. We are hunting a rabbit.
Whiskly wiggle. My lisp isn't like that, thank God.
No, you don't have that speech impediment.
Yeah, thank God. That's actually be like rice.
You got a little bit of a lift, but you don't have the R and W switch around. Bob Was does though.
Yeah.
And he
Who
has
are hymns?
Bob Watts.
Candy machine. Soda machine.
I actually have one of those, the little that you can make fizzy water with.
Oh, I remember you telling me, but you don't like sparkling water.
No, I do like soda. Don't like sparkling water. It tastes too little.
The only one I like sparkling water-wise is elderflower and apple because it's got enough going on.
Yeah. See, I think my problem is it's the same as with Ramoon or Ramune or whatever it's called. The Japanese soda.
Yeah. With a little ball in it.
Yeah. It has this aftertaste that I don't like. And I think that's just a taste of carbon monoxide or carbon dioxide. But,
I thought you were going to say that's the taste of Japan.
but, I don't like that taste without anything to sweeten it, so.
Ooh.
Are you feeling clammy?
Actually, yeah. If we're bringing it up, looks like.
Right,
Well-
art thou ready to try and find you know.
Thou was until thou's shovel broke.
Right. Then thou shalt go and get thyself the now thing.
I am getting another shovel. Ow, 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 ow.
That sounds good. Ow, 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 ow.
I'm fine.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow.
It's just knee problems. I'm stuck with it. It's never gonna go away. I have to live with it. Cope with it.
Are you talking about me again?
No, I love you. I don't cope with you.
You have to live with me, cope with me.
I have to live with you and love you.
Absolutely
and
hopeless.
geek out with you. When you whip
Absolutely
out all your
hopeless.
Pokemon cards. On the bed. That's a very sensual night, that is, honey. When you go to the bed and he lays there and just whips out all his Pokemon cards.
Yep.
Ooh.
I got a few thousand though.
I know. It's very... Actually, when we did it on video call, I very much enjoyed it. It's the stupid thing.
Yeah. I found even more yesterday that I hadn't sorted yet, so I put all those away.
Oh, I missed out. Where's the pier?
Do you want a t-shirt that says "Oi"
Oi!
or some sweet pink hot pants?
I can see them on your screen. The
Pink.
hottest of pink.
Pink water shoes.
Jesus.
A
No.
blue leaf print wetsuit.
I have three leaf print sweats those now, and it very upsets me because I can't die for anything new.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of shitty when they do that. I have a figure skating pink dress, and I have a fishing waders thing.
I'm looking at the different outfits that you've got going on.
Do you want this teddy bear outfit? It's actually supposed to be a little devil, I think, but it looks like a teddy bear from the front.
Oh, he has got wings and that's it.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not that devilish. Well.
Yes, you are. Maybe I should buy the Mariachi suit. Or
And
the
I will
ninja.
put on that dress. The other one, what's it called? The one in the shop.
The overall dress.
Yeah. Ooh, where is your pier?
Oh, it's all the way to the east, southeast.
I've got it. Found it.
So exact opposite side of where yours is.
I like all the outfits you've got going on though in yours. Mine's just like very boring. I
Well,
looked at it.
I have been playing for over a year now, soon, so... No, actually, we haven't. It's March, I think, isn't it? When it came out.
I don't know.
Doom Eternal and this came out on the same day, and I don't remember if it was February or March. It may actually have been February. I'm coming to watch you fish.
I don't have any food.
I have.
Problem.
I have.
Ow.
Stop there.
Oh.
There you go. And drop item. There you go.
Being surrounded by blue animals.
I'm blue and up and dee dub and die and dub and dee dub and die and dub and dee dub and die.
I like the little squirrel.
Yeah, he's cute. Gilbert. I like the bird too, to be honest.
Move. Are you yawning?
Yes. I'll be honest, I didn't sleep great last night either. And I was up very early.
Sweet.
Oh, there we go. Oh, back, deep back. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning.
Well, those keep popping up on my YouTube now.
Yeah, I know. They keep popping up at mine as well. I ignore them as best I can.
I'll be like, ramen video. Ooh. Then it's just like that. And they don't even relate.
Yep. I have watched so much true crime stuff that it's mostly true crime. There we go. That pops up in mine.
Mine will be ramen, true crime, or it'll be like something really, really random, like that sailor song, or like a dog going to the vet and making a sad face.
Is it the devilish and deviant snail?
I should. If I have to do a comic, I might, and if I'm allowed to continue doing this Pokemon one, I might just do a feature of him and just make him a Pokemon.
Yeah, that would be cool. Remember though, it's not my character, I have only named him. You're the one who drew him.
It's based off you though.
See, people, she sees me as a snail. A deviant, devilish snail. That's how Ladyadore sees me.
I
The
don't.
more you know.
You know I see you as a teddy bear. A very, sometimes grumpy grizzly bear, and then the other time soft teddy bear. It depends when I get. I'm the same.
No, you're pretty much always a marshmallow. Sometimes you're kind of a droopy, smelty marshmallow.
Droopy?
Yeah, as in...
That's the wrong word to use today.
Yeah, I mean that more as in the depressed type.
Yeah. It's getting better though.
Yeah, it is.
Slowly, step by step.
Step by step, day by day.
I'm more annoyed that I caught that fish, the big one.
Yeah.
And it took me 11 lots of food, and I ran out of food, went to run back, and I made more food, came back, and there was already a shadow in the water, and it was that one.
Yeah. That's what happened to me too when I wanted to get the marlin. I was fishing for a week, and suddenly I just logged on, went to the pier, threw out my fishing rod thing, and poof, there it was. I didn't have to do a damn thing.
You have earned it.
Didn't have to do a goddamn thing, it was just there.
Oh, they're all tiny shadows. No.
Which is bullshit.
Is there a t-shirt in this game called It's Bullshit? That would be great.
Nope.
Oh, that's a big fish.
I'll
That's
stay
not the
away.
biggest.
Be focused.
Is it gonna go? No. I could see you, by the way. It's okay.
I'm still just getting manila clams.
It's It's one of, oh damn it, it's one of those, what do you call it, a flounder fish.
Oh, the big flounders. Olive flounder.
That's the one.
I actually have that in my fridge.
Oh,
It's panade, so it's breaded, but that type of fish.
I've never tried it.
For fish, it's not bad. It's got a very savory kind of not too strong fish taste.
I know, it sounds weird, but when people say like, or when people say I like fish because it tastes like fish, and I'm like, I like fish that don't taste fishy.
Exactly. I like fish when there's a lot of sauce and breading involved. Then I can have fish. But if you just give me like air fried fish, thanks. I'm okay. I'm okay.
It's gotten to the point where I've planned out what restaurant I want to take you to when we go to Whitby, because they do mash instead of chips because you don't like chips, and they don't do fish because I also don't like fish, and they do just pies, so you get to taste a proper pie. And they do peas, so I was like, hooray! Perfect.
You want to know what my breakfast/lunch was today?
Go on.
It was mashed potatoes with peas in it. And fish sticks.
Aww.
That was my breakfast/lunch.
I got close, I got mashed and peas.
Yeah. I was thinking about frying up some pork, but I need to... Actually, I should probably go and take some out of the freezer, because I'm gonna do that.
You go and do that, and I will wander around. Oh, talk to the squirrel.
Actually, if you wait 10 seconds, I'll have 12 more bait ready for you.
Okay.
And then I'll just stand on the bridge so we can watch you fish. Is that okay?
Yep.
See, we make good plans.
Me and Philbert are talking about food.
Now he's your favorite. That's how you become Ladyadore's favorite. Talk about food.
Yep. Oh yeah, and they do, basically they're a restaurant and they only do pies. Like, that's all they do. But they do, like vegetarian pies, classic pies, and like their own types of pies. I've been there before, it's quite nice. And I like the fact that they, like, if some people prefer mash like me and you, they'll do mash rather than chips. And they'll do mushy peas or normal garden peas.
I actually have some breaded cod, and in the middle there's just a ready-made hollandaise. So they're filled with hollandaise, and I may do that for dinner tomorrow. Right, here's...
I would do that.
Right by the end of the pier, I'll put down the bait. Drop item. And drop item.
Oh,
there's 12. And I'll stand here.
My pockets are full. I'll just drop a fish.
That's okay.
I have some fish.
I'll stand here, and I'll go in and take out some meat from the fridge. Give me a second. Freezer. Not the fridge, the freezer.
The freezer.
I'll get some more... Something more to drink.
Oh, it's a tiny fish. Actually, while I'm here. Release the squid! We'll release this to look. There we go. It's another tiny fish. It's another tiny fish. God damn it. I'm gonna catch one of them and then maybe they'll stop appearing. Ooh, there we go. All I can hear is banging. Very mysterious banging. Oh! one's a good size. Oh, that one's... Oh, I thought it was big. It's just medium, just me. Down, so down.
Horse mackerel, do 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 do. Horse mackerel, do 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 do. Horse mackerel, do 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 do. Horse mackerel.
Come on, feet. Do, 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 do.
I'll go and get more clams.
They're all tiny fish today.
Yeah, maybe it's not today.
Well, oh well. At least we got one of them. We just got the
Yes, we
goldfish.
did. Have you? This
I'm
is
more
the.
annoyed
Yeah, sorry.
that you weren't there to see it.
See what in the butt?
The fish.
Eesh. Sorry, honey. You can show it off though.
I know. But it's not the same as being there though. Like, look at my fish.
Tiny fish. Do, 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 do. That is kind of a dilemma though. Because if I'm there, you get anxious. And if I'm not there, you get sad I didn't see it.
No, I get anxious if I don't know you're here. Like if you just turn up and like bam. I don't get anxious if you're like I'm coming over. Like it doesn't bother me.
So, Phantom of the Opera, which is your favorite song?
Wait, I have to pick one.
Yes, you have to pick only one. There can be only one.
See, there's a lot in that I like, but there's one song that always makes me cry, and it's at the end. But I can't remember the name
This
of it
is the
properly.
point of no return. That one?
At the end, where he puts a flower down, and oh.
That's the
Oh,
point of
the big
no...
fish.
Ooh. I'm not coming down there until you've caught it, but I'll come down there. I'm in the area.
Are you worried now that you'll affect my fishing?
Yes.
You warned, I promise.
Right. I'm slowly heading towards you.
It's the sea bass. God damn it.
I'll turn around. Past the point of no return. No second glances. I like that song.
I like a lot of them.
Sing once again with me, a strange duet. My power over you grows stronger yet. And though you turn from me to glance behind, the Phantom of the Opera is there inside your mind.
Plus the visuals on that are very beautiful.
He has changed the lyrics though.
It fits for the movie. It fits a lot better because they have to change. Like there's a few lyrics in Sweeney Todd they changed because
Yeah.
in the movie because on stage it's different.
Yeah, I know. But it's at least in the recordings I have of the 1987 show on LP. And yes, I do have that. It's the Phantom of the Opera is now your mastermind, and I don't like that, to be honest.
Yeah,
I prefer
Plus there's
inside your mind.
yeah, that makes more sense to me because
Yeah.
there's a show over here called Mastermind.
we have a board game that's called that.
I think we do, but I don't know. All I know is the show.
It's a code breaker game. You pick 4 random colors, and then people need in 10 guesses to figure out what the code is. You put down like red, green, green, blue, and then
Yeah.
you hide that away from them, and then you kind of they need to guess. So they put down maybe blue, 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 and okay, yeah, there's a blue, and it's in the right place. So you put down a white thing that says.
Oh, is this the thing you? Does it have a pegboard?
Yeah, it's basically got a pegboard. And here at least, it's a very kind of gushy brownish color, and then the things are very colorful.
Like it has like the wooden pegs with the big top on it, red, green, blue, yellow.
But ours aren't wooden; they're all plastic.
If you get an old set, it's wooden. It's all obviously it's all plastic now. In the old sets, I think I played it at my auntie's too in an old set.
So my set is from 1956, and it's all plastic.
Oh, I think my auntie's just weird.
Yeah. But I would like one. A nice wooden set would be very nice.
She also has,
yeah.
Oh, what's it called? Boggle.
Oh yeah, I never liked playing Boggle.
I don't get it. My brain doesn't work for Boggle.
It's the word thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty good at word games usually, but I don't know. I don't find that interesting to play with people. I would much rather play. Alright, see, I'm usually good with words, I say, and then I can't find the words. I'd much rather play Pandemic or Forbidden Desert, even Ludo.
Or just Connect 4.
I don't like Connect 4.
Connect
Connect 4. Never liked it.
I'm trying to think, get another wooden game, but like most people have in plastic, and I can't remember what it is.
All kids have a Connect 4 in their life. We had an upright one where you could kind of put the things up top, and then when somebody won, you could kind of bend it over, and all the things would come out the bottom.
Oh yeah, we had one of those, and it had like a little pulley out thing on the bottom, so you pulled it out and they all fell out on the.
Yeah. Oh, I have a very cool Tetris game like that, and I've never played it, but I kind of want to.
Could we play?
Yeah, I found it at a used a secondhand store, a secondhand store, and it's got all the pieces and all the electronics work, and it's got little screens and colors and everything. I don't want to do it.
I want to play. We'll play.
That sounds cool. It sounds good. Oh, talking about Tetris, have you downloaded Tetris 99 yet? Or Mario 35?
Yes, I have that.
You should download Tetris 99 as well. It's free. And it's competitive Tetris.
I was doing the other hidden object games on my phone.
Yeah. This is
that Ripper game. That control's so weird. Right, so you have to use the left stick to move the scenery around, and the right stick to move like around different objects. And then when you're on the right object, you still have to press A.
Do you need more bait, honey?
So,
Do you need more bait?
yeah.
Shall we go to your island and keep fishing?
So I was thinking, I was like, I can't wait to play this in bed. And I laid down, and I was like, you can't play this laid down. There's too many buttons.
What? This game?
The Ripper game.
Oh, the Ripper game. Yeah, on the DS. Oh, that's too bad. I was kind of thinking that would be kind of a relaxing time.
So I thought that's why I was like, now we lay down and we look for clues, and it was like, now move this stick, now move that stick, now you hovered over, now click it. Like, that's 3 buttons. I only have 2 thumbs.
So, do you want to go to your island and fish there? Or the last thing?
I'm at the airport now.
Alright, and I'll bring as many Manila claims as I can. Oh, yeah, there we go. The spinning shovel thing is a loading thing.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it just happened to me.
I saw it on the screen. That's exactly what happened to me.
Yep.
Because you're like, did I break it?
Wee. I have a drill. Oh, while you're traveling home, are you ready to see some things I bought?
Okay.
They had a sale, and I ordered some Blu-rays, and I want to show them off, and maybe some of them we can watch together, because it is more fun watching movies together than alone. So, I'll do this, so we're in the talking mode. Hi. I'm big. Right. The first thing I got was a weird, I think it's the Korean, no, it's Japanese actually. It's called Shoplifters.
Ooh.
And it's a very good movie, according to everyone, apparently. And I've never watched it, but it looks kind of cool and kind of good. The next one.
Are these movies to watch when I'm there?
or if you find a digital copy, we can watch them in bed. And I bought this one. Asterix and the Secret of the Magic Potion.
Oh, I know that one.
It's Asterix and Obelix. And my stepfather is a huge fan of these guys, so may watch that with him actually. And then I got a Vin Diesel film that I've never heard of, called Bloodshot.
I have also never heard of it.
It looks kind of cool though.
It does.
But apparently it's based on some sort of comic book.
That sounds like a me thing. I should know of it, and I don't.
And this movie, based on the well-known cartoon with the same name, not cartoon, but comic book with the same name, Vin Diesel plays a soldier that was killed in battle and then resurrected as the unstoppable superhero Bloodshot. It's a superhero movie.
Ooh. Oh.
And that Vin Diesel superhero sounds kind of cool. I like Riddick. And then we have, this is maybe the one I'm looking forward to the most because it looks completely stupid and I like the other ones in this series. It's Tremors 7.
Oh, I remember you telling me that you were getting that.
Yeah, Tremors Shrieker Island. It looks horribly bad and so cool.
Like every other one.
And then I got Critters Attack, the newest Critters movie.
I actually like Critters.
Me too. I like the second one a lot, and the one they released before this was actually pretty good. So I'm kind of looking forward to this. The Critter Ball was back in the last one. I was very happy. Where they all just bunch up together into a huge ball and just roll over people. Eating everything on their way. I like, they just roll over and there's just a skeleton left behind.
It reminds me of like the Blob.
Yeah. It is a little bit the Blob.
Yeah.
To me, the Critters is kind of what Gremlins could quickly have turned into. It's just a parody of any type of weird thing. So yeah, I want to sell stuff, and then I'll come to your island.
We should watch the Critters movies though.
Yeah, we should. Actually, the first one is kind of the worst.
I'm trying to think of other movies where the first one's the worst, but the second one's better.
See, there's a lot of franchises where the first one is kind of different from the rest of the franchise. For instance, Alien. The first one, a very dark, creepy slasher type movie, while the rest are more action oriented. I don't like.
Yeah.
Guess that's creep.
Funny, who's Cleo?
Huh, Leo?
Yeah. My house is sold, but no one's at my campsite, and it said it's bought by Cleo.
I have no idea. It's one of the animals in Animal Crossing. Shall we look?
Is it? I'll just double check. Yeah, Cleo's new home.
It's a horse.
Ooh.
You're getting a horse. Alright, do you want to see the rest of the movies I bought?
Yes, please.
Alright. We'll do this before I go to your island. We fish a little bit more. I'll go back to the talking thing. And just give me a second here, because I need to go get them. Because they're over there.
I'm gonna go and hand in the fish.
Ready. It's quite a big...
It's okay. The bad boy of Blu-rays.
Do you want to see the stack?
I can see the stack.
To my... Just so you know, they were like £1 a piece.
I like the fact you're like, just so you know, honey, I didn't spend as much money as you thought.
Yes.
Please don't say it. Please don't have a go at me.
And I will need to remove one movie from my wish list. Although, this is the copy I got now is a very different copy to anything that's on the list. So, either way, if I got it already, it's awesome.
Okay.
Because, yeah. So,
Just
the first
case.
one. Oh! The Ten Commandments. The very old movie with Cecil B. DeMille. There we go. Cecil B. DeMille. And it's 3 hours and 51 minutes long.
Is this the one that's very, very religious and like
Yes.
quite gory for a Jesus movie, and everyone's like and then it's very controversial because everyone's like it's too much.
Yeah.
Is it that one?
And it's also very popular.
Yeah.
Alright, and next one is the one that I have on my list, and I know I have it on my list, but it was £1 and I had to buy it. So I hope, yeah. The Rocky Horror Picture Show.
No, I didn't get it. You're
Yeah,
fine.
awesome. Okay, awesome. Because they had it for £1. 15 kroner actually, so a little bit more than £1. But it's Blu-ray. And it's got a new soundtrack, because the one on the DVD I have, the soundtrack is very weird, because it's actually made only for surround, and they don't have a stereo down mix. So whenever I watch it, the voices are very muffled, and you hear a lot of the music.
We watched that as well, and I think I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
And you were like, "Is it muffled for you?" And I was like, "No."
Nope. So that should be better. And then I bought Casablanca.
Ooh, yep. Good
And of
movie.
course, I already have it on DVD, but £1. Come on.
Yeah.
Stanley Kubrick's Full Metal Jacket.
Yep, that's also a good movie.
Yep. I love the drill sergeant in this. And that actor is one of my favorite kind of unknown actors that you don't know the name of, but you know the guy. If you know what I mean.
When I was showing you the movies the other night, they just have the picture on the front and the cover. That
Yep.
you like, there's one of that, and I have it, and it's just the helmet with the thing.
Yeah.
So,
The Book Thief.
yeah.
World War
I
II
need to
movie.
watch that.
You haven't watched this?
No, it's one of those things I need to watch, but I keep putting it off, or I keep forgetting.
Alright. So, if I put this to the side with the Critters and the Tremors movie, maybe this is one of those we can watch together. We can find it digitally.
Oh. Okay.
I'll put it over there. And then for some reason I ended up with a second copy of the Ten Commandments. I did not order this, I just got two. So if for any reason you want to watch a almost 4-hour movie of the Ten Commandments, tell me, because I can send one. Then I bought, and I haven't watched this yet, Avengers Endgame.
I haven't seen any of the Avengers movies.
I actually kind of like him, but I don't like him because of the Avengers. I like him because of everyone else.
I don't know why they're not. You'd think because I study comics, you'd think this is a movie I definitely watched.
Yep.
I don't know why I haven't. I just never got around to it, or it didn't appeal to me for some reason.
See, the two of us should do like Iron Man 1, 2, and 3 and just do the Marvel movies together. And then we'll build up to these.
That should be something we watch when I'm there, because it's a lot of movies.
Yeah, I think so too. It's much easier. I can just put the Blu-rays in and it'll go. Then I bought Mother. This is kind of a weird thriller horror type thing. Apparently. And it's apparently very good. It's from the same director that did... Whoa! There it goes. Bye-bye. It's apparently from the same director that did Black Swan. Did you like that movie?
What movie? Say that again.
Black Swan. The ballet
I
thing.
don't think I've seen it. Oh, I have seen it. I can't remember.
Alright. So, not a favorite movie. But the movie was actually pretty great. For what it did and how kind of disturbing it made things. Do you want to open the gate, by the way, while I talk? And we can do the travel thing?
Yeah, I was just talking to my character Nana, and she was really sad on the beach, and she said she wants to go.
Oh. Well.
Bye, Nana.
Yeah, it's
Nana had to say
it's
goodbye.
fun to have new characters move in. That's the thing. Alright, next movie while we wait for the port to open. Fast and the Furious, Hobbs and Shaw.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like these movies. I think they're kind of crass and crap. But they added Idris Elba. And I have watched all the others, so I kind of feel like I just need to watch the rest of the series too. If you catch my drift. And the next one, sorry, honey. Yeah.
Any of them? I haven't watched any of them. I don't like car movies.
They're not car movies anymore. The first 4 were car movies. Now they're heist movies. So I would say they're more like Ocean's 11 or something like that. But there's some cars in there.
Oh.
It's a mixture of James Bond with all the gadgets in cars and Ocean's 11. And they're not that bad.
Gates open.
Right, I'll go. Get ready. Zombieland, double tap.
Yep, I've seen it.
I haven't watched it yet. Do you want to watch this again with me?
Yeah?
Right. It's Woody Harrelson. How bad can it be?
Yeah, that's the thing. If it wasn't for him, it would be crap. That's the problem.
Right. See, the first movie I watched with Woody Harrelson, I was 11 years old, and it was Natural Born Killers. Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I loved him in that. So ever since then, I've been a fan. Right. Next movie, and this is another one that people would probably think that you would watch, and I don't know if you have. Are you ready?
Yes.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Nope, haven't seen any of them.
And apparently this one is supposed to be one of the best animated movies that's come out ever. Spider-Gwen is in here.
Oh. It's one of those, I've watched the first Spider-Man movies. I haven't seen any of like the new ones like Homecoming or
I really like the new Spider-Man they've found, Tom Holland. Because he's the first one that kind of does both roles kind of good. He's both a good Peter Parker and a good Spider-Man. So, I'm very happy with him as Spider-Man. You haven't watched him, so you don't know. I guess.
No, I didn't go quiet for that. It was just me thinking, he is a nice guy, just I don't want to get into it.
Right. Yeah. But to me, he does the nerdy thing good, and he does the Spider-Man corpse very well. So he's not bad as Spider-Man. I don't know him as anything else. So
it's one of those movies where it got spammed to me so much that it put me off. That's the horrible thing. Yep. You know when people like are constantly talking about it and it's all over Facebook, and you're like, well, you've ruined it for me now because I know what's going on, and you've spammed me with so much of it. I don't want to see it.
Yeah. We have the same thing there. I have that thing with both music and stuff. So I'm often late to movies as well. With this Endgame too, right? Everybody was talking about it. Oh, it's so great. Everybody needs to watch this. And I'm like, eh, they're good movies, but I don't care anymore. It's too much.
Yeah. It happened with the Avengers. It's the exact same thing because there was also a lot of merchandise over here because it was very popular in the UK. So it was every shop, t-shirts, no matter where you went, it was there. And I was like, I felt like it was being shoved down my throat that you need to watch this. And I was like, you know what? No, I'm not.
Yep. Ready for the next one? We're only halfway through this freaking thing. Jumanji, the next level. I have watched this.
I've watched it.
It's not bad. It's not good. It's somewhere in the middle, and I like the actors.
Yeah, that's why I like it.
Oh, I forgot to bring trash.
It's okay. I have enough trash.
I did bring this though. Let's see. And drop item. Item. I brought those. I want to see what's in your store. Is that okay?
Yep. There was the pen set. That's the only thing I bought. There's a cuckoo clock in there though.
Yeah. That's what I remembered you saying. So I may go and have a look at that. Alright, next movie. And sorry, the little video screen is so small up in the corner there. But yeah. Next one, The Dead Don't Die.
I think I've seen it. It's one of those where it's a zombie movie that has a very like generic cover.
So it does.
So I'm like, do I know?
But listen to this roll list and tell me this must not be awesome. It's Bill Murray, Tilda Swinton, Steve Buscemi, Caleb Landry Jones, Iggy Pop, RCA, Selena Gomez, Adam Driver, Chloe Sevigny, Danny Glover, Rosie Perez, Sarah Driver, Carol Kane, and Tom Waits. How can this not be in some way fantastic?
I would just watch it for Bill Murray.
Exactly, Bill Murray as a zombie. La La Land, haven't watched it yet. Apparently one of the best musicals to come out for a very, very long time. Sixes everywhere and full scores, and yeah. It's on the need to watch soon list. That's another one that
another one of those
bombarded with.
Yeah, I hate it. It really annoys me because I feel like it took the fun away from me.
Yeah. I'm sorry that you felt that way, honey. It does look like it might be right up our alley, though. And we should probably watch it sometime in the future.
I'd rather watch it. I mean, you can watch it, but I'll watch it when I'm there with you because I feel like that's a movie I need to watch with someone rather than me just on my own.
Yep. Alright, next one. Black Klansman. I think
by the way,
it's...
if you wonder...
Sorry, yeah?
Oh, if you wonder why I'm pausing, it's because I have to wait until you flash the cover and then I can see what it is.
Yeah, I know. It takes 3 seconds or so from I do this until she sees what it is. And this one, it's the winner of the Grand Prix Festival de Cannes. And it's about a black guy who infiltrates KKK.
I've seen the trailers for it. That's the thing. I haven't seen any too much advertisement for it, but the trailer has popped up and I'll watch it. I like when they do that, where it's just like I can come across it on my own rather than like be spammed with it.
I agree.
I like things
agree.
like that.
So this is with Adam Driver, also called Kylo Ren.
Yeah, I'd watch that one.
Yep. And then I got, I think it's a thriller. It's a crime drama. I'll call that a thriller. It's with Jeremy Renner and Elizabeth Olsen, so it's half of the Avengers, basically. It's called Wind River.
I haven't seen it.
Nope. But apparently this is supposed to be a very good one, too. I do read some reviews and stuff every once in a while. And this is one of those that are very much up my alley. But, yeah. Right. Film I watched 2 times in the theater. Joker.
I haven't seen it because spam.
I know. But this is a movie if you have some dark thoughts and some anger, this is a movie that you need to watch. It will be cathartic in a way. Let's see what clothing items you have as well. And then we have First Man. About being the first man on the moon.
I've seen the trailer for that one too.
Yeah. It's Oscar nominated and I think it won something. So yeah, it's a movie about being first on the moon. Hotel Transylvania 3.
I've seen it 3 times.
I have not watched it yet. It's on the list. Have I watched the second one? Maybe. Event Horizon. One of the kind of best science fiction horror type movies ever. Very much a mindfuck movie.
Yep.
Great movie. If you haven't watched this, watch it. I got it for £1, so I bought it. I have it already. Replicas, another sci-fi thing. Also supposed to be a very good movie. Not watched it yet. It's with Keanu Reeves, and I usually don't like him as an actor. I like him as a person, not as an actor. I Kill Giants.
I think I saw that one with my mom.
From the producers of Harry Potter. That says nothing.
Yep, I have.
That tells you nothing. But
it does to my mum. My mum immediately goes, Harry Potter?
Yeah. This was hyped to hell here in Norway. Because the main character is kind of a weirdo. But
Oh.
I think this is kind of like Bridge to... I'm afraid this will be like Bridge to Terabithia, if you watch that movie. Where it looks like a fantasy movie. And if you haven't read the book, like I hadn't when it came out, you'll think it's a fantasy movie, but actually it's just a dark, depressing thing about someone committing suicide or something.
Yeah.
Annabelle
in school.
Sorry, huh?
We watched that in school.
Yeah. I Kill Giants or Bridge to Terabithia?
Bridge to Terabithia.
Yeah, I've made my students read the book, because the book is good. The movie is absolute fucking horseshit, but the book is good. Annabelle, The Creation.
I've seen it. I really like it.
I haven't seen it. I don't like Annabelle, so that's why it's here. I did not like the first Annabelle movie, and I have the movies, I just don't want to watch them. This is one of those that I don't want to watch, but I know I need to at some point. Because it's probably pretty good.
Is it that one I like or the other one? Because they all have like Annabelle something or Annabelle. I can't remember if it's that one or the other one.
This is called Annabelle Creation, and I don't know anything more. There's a picture of a little girl and a doll on the front.
Oh no, I like Annabelle Comes Home. That's the one I like.
Right. No idea. But apparently The Conjuring has become a franchise for some fucking reason.
Yeah. The first one, that was good. Second one, it was in England.
Conjuring 2, right? And then you had The Nun and Annabelle.
Yeah.
I liked the main characters in the first one, the kind of ghost hunters type people.
Well, the Ed and Lorraine Warren ones.
Yeah. Right, are you ready for a Norwegian thriller horror thing?
Yes.
It's called Skjelve, The Quake,
Yeah.
and it's about an earthquake.
Oh.
And it's actually a follow-up to another movie called Bølgen, The Wave.
Tsunami to earthquake?
Yeah. So, in the first movie, we have a lot of fjords in Norway, and fjords are basically just long stretches of water that's covered in with high mountains on each side. And there was we have a thing called Mannen, the man here, and it's just a big rock that we are afraid will fall down into a fjord, and that'll make a tsunami wave that will basically destroy 3 cities. If it does happen. And they made a movie about exactly that happening. Of course not, it wasn't called Mannen and stuff, but exactly that was the kind of idea behind that movie, and this is the follow-up. And it has a lot of 5s and 6 on the dice from different reviewers, but they're all Norwegian reviewers. And for some reason, whenever there's a Norwegian movie that comes out, it gets a lot of rave reviews, although it's absolute fucking horseshit. And I'm afraid that is the thing with this. The only Norwegian movie... there's 3 Norwegian movies I've liked in the last 20 years. One of them is Elling. It's the one I've sent you a copy of.
Oh, yeah.
It's all in Norwegian, though. There's no English anything in it, so it'll be nothing to you, but it's about a man that struggles with mental health issues, and that is, after being treated, he's finally let out into society, and he lives with his friend in this little... yeah, whatever. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
The other one is The Art of Thinking Negative, Kunsten å tenke negativt. And it's about a man who ends up in a wheelchair and basically has his life destroyed, and his wife is preparing to leave him. And then she tries to kind of get him into this group of therapy, a therapy group that kind of focuses on all the positives and only the positives. And by the time they get to his house and have talked to him for a half a day, he's turned all of them around to seeing only the negatives. And it just becomes a drinking party with a lot of people with mental health issues just sitting around doing weird stuff, and one man trying to kill himself. It's a whole thing, and it's a comedy. It's a very dark comedy, and I like it. And then after they all kind of have had their blowouts and everything has kind of settled the day after, it all goes back to being okay again. And it's kind of a movie that shows you that you can't just only see the positives, you need to deal with the negatives as well. Alright. I'll try to do this a bit quicker because we've been playing for a while, and we haven't... Oh, actually, we haven't been playing for a while. Jurassic World. This is the Steelbook one. With a sleeve. It's a very nice copy. And I have... It's both the Blu-ray and the DVD in one. Which is not bad.
That's cool.
And I got it for... I think this cost £5 though. But,
It's still not bad.
yeah. I haven't watched this yet. I watched the first one. Jurassic... No, the first one was Jurassic World. This is Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So this is the second one. Have not watched it.
Is that the last one? Because I know they were like, this is the last one, but I can't remember which one they said was the last one.
Yeah, this is the last that came out at least. Because they made Jurassic World, and that was kind of a success, and then they made this one afterwards.
Yeah.
And the last one is Night Watching.
Night Watching?
Yeah, it's a historic drama. It seems like it would be okay. There's a very skinny woman on the front of it. Look at that neck, it looks like a pencil.
Oh, you can't help it.
I'll go back to playing now. But yeah, that's the movies I've bought lately and that I haven't really watched yet. So they're on my list of things to do.
Hold on.
I'm holding on. What am I holding on to?
You can hold on to it whatever you like. Try to stop sneezing.
Right. It's still before 4 o'clock in your town. Let's head over to the pier.
I still haven't stopped sneezing. I can feel it. Yep.
To me, they always come in threes. So, threes. There we go. So if I sneeze once, there'll be 2 more times before I'm done. Oh. That's a lot of fish.
For me, I either sneeze once or 5 times. It's never.
So, honey, can you come over to the pier, but be gentle, because there's a big fish. It's tight. So, how many has it been now? 4?
6.
Oh no, you started a new fiver. Stop running. There we go. Big.
Ooh, how would you like it? It's close.
Aww,
Damn it,
it's a tease fish.
Damn it, tease.
Stop teasing my balls.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
It's difficult.
Can you stop?
Are you...
Stop!
Right, I'm gonna have to quickly go blow my nose. I'll
Yeah.
be back though.
Go do that. I'll fish. Big fish. I got a whole lot of love.
There we go. Back to normal. Thank you.
Back to baseline.
I also popped my ears at the same time.
Oh, that's always nice. See, I live with allergies, so I'm pretty used to being all stuffed up, both in my, both the nose and further up. Whenever you can get both nostrils to be breathable and pop your ears, that's a good.
I just did that.
I never have both open, basically. So, do you have enough bait?
No, I didn't make any because I went to go and see you in the clothes shop and look at DVD. While you were looking at DVDs, I just put my DS down and not my DS, my Switch down and just.
Right. So have you you got the 11 you got from me, right?
Oh yeah, they've gone.
All right, we'll make more.
They're all little fish for some reason.
Yeah, I know.
And squids.
We are supposed to be able to catch these any time of the day, but they are easier to catch during rain.
I know. Damn rain. Become March already. I'm supposed to. I don't know what the game looks like normal.
I think it's March when we get grass back, so it's not just ice and snow everywhere. Also, we've almost been at this for 2 hours.
Oh goodness. Oops.
Although, 20 minutes of that is me just showing off weird DVDs I've bought. Or
I enjoyed
Blu-rays.
that bit.
Yeah, it should have been a table thing though, I think.
That's fine.
It's fine. If people don't like it, you can just fast forward.
Fast forward.
Freeze frame!
Oh goodness. So one of the islanders gave me this jacket and I feel like I'm going to Hogwarts.
Oh, this is kind of a...
Look at me go.
Oh. Yeah. You should make an Hogwarts outfit, actually.
I can't wait to get into Hufflepuff. Because that's the one I would go in.
Yeah. That is actually how you would look if you went to Hogwarts. This is still... If I went to Hogwarts and I was the professor there, I'd still wear this.
Do you want to try this on so you know what you look like?
Sure, I guess. That's very convincing, right? Sure, I guess.
Oh. Apparently I can't click. Can I... Drop? There we go.
Boom. Are you ready?
Yeah. Oh, look at you go. You can have it.
I'm in the Matrix.
It's you, Neo.
Neo. It spells 1.
Oh no. I'll be the spoon boy.
There we go. Much better. I do have stripy socks though. You have to appreciate the commitment.
Yeah, I'm wearing green stripy socks.
Underneath your waders.
Underneath my wellies, yeah. You have to wear socks. You have to wear wellies with socks.
I'll be honest, see, this is another thing that I can't see how my parents didn't test me when I was younger now. Because the more I think, the weirder I was as a child. Like, I couldn't wear clothes that were too tight or too fitting. So I wore a lot of kind of, what are called, joggers or that type of thing. And I didn't want to wear shoes that had, you had to tie. And not because I couldn't tie my shoes. I could tie my shoes, that wasn't a problem. But I didn't like them being so tight on me.
I was exactly the same, and that's why they thought it's also an autistic trait. You find certain clothes or fabrics you don't like. I wouldn't wear tight clothes because I felt trapped, or I didn't like it. It was just itchy or just not right. So I wore dungarees because they're like loose. I couldn't. You know when you put on socks and you've got like the ridge bit where your toes go across, got that line.
Yep, I hate that.
And at the ends, like. I hate them, and I still hate them to this day.
Me too.
Like, when I was younger, and you know how you get the bobbly bits at the end, where the stitching comes together? And I cannot wear socks to this day that have, like, the thick bits at the end.
Yep.
And if it's a pair of fluffy socks that have that, I have to, like, rub them to get them. Like, rub both ends of the sock, like, where the seam meets at the end, to get them flatter, so they're not bothering me.
See, I have exactly the same thing. And that's why all my socks are exactly the same type of sock. It's a black Dressman 43 to 46 sock. Because they don't have those stupid things.
Oh, sorry.
And every time I need new socks, I'll go and buy more of those socks. Because I know I like those. But see, and also I would wear wellies every day. Because I could just stick my feet in there. And they were loose, and they were comfy, and they were easy.
I would wear, I wouldn't wear, like, I was the same. I wouldn't wear shoes with laces because I couldn't tie my shoes yet, and everyone used to tie them too tight. And I hated the fact they were too tight because I felt they were constricting my feet. So I used to always wear Velcro shoes because I could do the Velcro myself, and I could put them to the right amount of looseness to my feet.
But see, now as an adult, that is weird, right? A kid that won't wear anything too tight or constricting, and it's that dead set on it. And I wore wellies every day for I think 6 years of my life, and now I would never put them on again because they're ugly as sin. But that was my shtick back then.
My shtick was I didn't wear shoes with laces until halfway through secondary school. So all of primary school and most of secondary school, my shoes were like either slip-on shoes or Velcro shoes because I hate laces. And I still kind of, like, if I have to lace up my shoes now, I have to do it, like, if I lace them up and they're too tight, I'll undo them and relace them until they're the right.
I do exactly the same thing, and sometimes I have to relace the whole shoe just to get it right.
Yep, you have to kind of like, when you have one tassel that's longer than the other, and I'm like, no, I'm going to have to relace them now because that's not right.
Yeah. See? I should have been tested as a kid.
You should have. It's also, I'm trying to think of other ones. I didn't used to wear wellies unless I was in the garden, but when I was between the ages of like 4 and 5, my go-to shoes for outside were wellies.
Yep.
But as I grew up, or jelly shoes. Do you remember jelly shoes?
No. Oh wait, actually, yes, I do. It's kind of like Crocs, but not Crocs.
Yeah, they were like plimsolls, but see-through glittery plastic.
Yep. It's see-through Crocs.
I'd wear those. Yeah. I'd wear those because they were similar to wellies and they were acceptable to wear in public if you were a kid. So I was like, I'll wear these.
I had little joggers and sneakers, but I would put on the laces, the ones that you just pull, that were kind of made out of what are they called? Rubber bands, basically.
Oh yeah, the you see them now in like trainers.
Yeah, self-tying things.
Yeah. They're coming back.
I know. They have advanced a bit though. They actually look pretty. If you put them on like a pair of nice dress shoes or something, you wouldn't really notice unless you knew exactly what it was. Because the new ones they go
intensely
straight and they're
staring.
flat and they actually look like fabric. They're not
Yeah.
curly whirly things.
I'm trying to think what else. I
I've
never wear tight clothes in a way that when you're a girl, when you're a guy, you don't have to like. You can get away with wearing loose clothing, but when you're a girl, it's a bit like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, because most girls' outfits fit to the curves.
Yep.
And to this day, I preferred men's tops because they
Looser
were
fits.
looser.
More of a square
As we
fit.
speak, I am wearing a men's top.
I have the same thing with pants. I don't like belts.
Oh, I can't. I've never wore a belt.
Which is why these things are freaking great. And I don't like
those.
I don't like my pants being too fitted. You know what I mean? I like them to be kind of straight up and down, and that means even me, the big fatso, I can basically put a fist in between myself and my pants. So,
It's the same with me with leggings. I know leggings are considered tight fitting, but they're not because I'm
don't-
quite a big girl.
Yeah.
They stretch with you.
they don't
You know what I
decompress
mean?
you.
They don't squash me in. They let my squash go out. They let my
Yeah.
squash just be my squish. They just let my body just do its normal shape rather than like
Try to reshape it.
constricting it.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing about me wearing the clothes I wear too. My shirts, they're tailored in a way, but they still give me all the movement I want.
Yeah.
And that's very important to me. If I feel constricted or like I can't move the way I want to, I get icky.
Yep. I hate it. It's like it sounds weird, but you can feel yourself getting tense and you
Yep.
feel like trapped and awkward and you're like and then you can feel it in like on your skin. It's like the most annoying thing. You're like your
Yep.
skin is more sensitive and it's like, oh, this is horrible because all you can focus on is that one thing. Like it's the same with my bra this morning. I was having problems with my bra and all I could focus on was the skin that was touching between them.
Bra brown.
But yeah, but when that's another thing. I mean, because you don't have to wear a bra, so like
Yep. But you don't have to
so-
wear a belt, so
yeah, that's true. But we found ways around it. You have your suspenders, and I have my sports bra because we're
Yep.
both finding ways around wearing constricting things.
Yep. this is also. I just have to say this. We are both bigger people, and it is
Yeah.
also a bigger people thing because we get hotter and we
Uh-uh.
have more things that move. So movement is
rub.
movements are a thing. But I've had it since I was very little, and I've never been able to wear a scarf because I hate things constricting my neck, which is weird because I wear a
Yeah.
tie every day, but that's something I actually really had to work on, kind of get used to. And I still, if I'm stressed or anything, and I can feel the tie kind of bite into me a little, I'll go very not panicky, but I'll remove the tie or open the button and let myself breathe, because yeah, it's a thing. It's not constricting. I can usually put 3 fingers in there, but it's just tight enough that I feel it, and that can be enough at some days.
You can have that message in a bottle, by the way.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I have
Because
those.
I was gonna bring it to you.
No, I have those.
All right. Shall we see what it is then?
Yeah, it's the same with me with in secondary school we had to wear a tie and my shirts were men's shirts because again less you know
Yep.
and we had a blazer over well, a jumper so you wouldn't tell that it was a men's shirt because when it buttons up it looks the same.
Yep.
And we had to wear a tie and it used to really bother me. I used to do. You're gonna hate me. I couldn't tie a tie, and it because I couldn't tie my shoes and I couldn't tie a tie. My head just couldn't get around it.
Let's see.
So my mum would tie my tie, but she'd do it in a way. Do you know where you can loosen it and tie it back up in the same knot and never have to undo it? Yeah.
See, I do now as an adult, and I've got a pretty wide face. I've always had a wide face, no matter how skinny or not I've always had a wide face, because I'm kind of my head is kind of a square, not a round head. And I think I can even see that in some of your drawings. You don't do a square, you do kind of a square head on me.
Well, yeah, because that's how you looked.
I know, but I've noticed that you do draw kind of a square head. Your head is always kind of round or slightly heart-shaped, and mine is very square. And I do have a square head. Where was I going with this?
Something about ties.
Yeah. So, because I have such a wide head, I need a wider knot. So I'll do a double Windsor. And,
yeah.
And that's also one of those that are very easy to slip tighter or looser as you need.
Yeah.
So,
I used to do the thing. Do you know when you put a tie on and you pull your collar down, but it doesn't fully cover the tie at the back? You can see it under the collar. I hated that. So I used to pop my collar and do it over and over until it fully covers the tie at the back. Because I hate the fact that if you could see the tie, it would bother the shit out of me. It's like I can see it, I have to redo it.
That is why I don't like very wide ties. Like Donald Trump, he wears very wide ties.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't have a choice because it was just like the school's tie. Like it gave you the tie, you had to wear it.
It was
and
uniform.
I'm annoyed now because the year I left, they got given clip-ons, and I was like, oh.
Where were you all my life? That's another thing. In England, you have the school uniforms. We don't have that over here. We just wear whatever. And I know it's because of the very differentiated social classes that there are in England. Everybody shall be more similar, but
yeah,
and that comes from the kid. I was the one who always used hand-me-downs or wore hand-me-downs or things that were bought at second-hand stores and stuff. I very seldom got new clothes. Also because I was such a little fatso that it was hard to find clothes.
It sounds mean, but you're like the chubby kid that went skinny, and I'm the skinny kid that went chubby.
Oh yes, very skinny.
No, compared to me though, you know what I mean? Like you could see weight loss from when you were a toddler to teenager, whereas for me it was skinny toddler. You know what I mean?
I think I've gone from fat to bulky, basically.
Yeah. Where I went from skinny to...
Yeah.
I don't know what you class me as. BBW.
Big, beautiful, will not.
BBM, big, beautiful marshmallow.
I kind of went from the fat kid to the kid you don't want to mess with, and that may have been slightly out of necessity. I did do a lot of weightlifting and stuff for a period of my life, and I did do a lot of dieting and bicycling and stuff. Didn't make me happier, but I did it.
I did badminton, and I was in netball club, and I was voted the best on the team. I was in volleyball, I was in badminton, I was in rugby. You wouldn't think it. And then I had I was already quite wide and quite chuggy, more like stocky. I wasn't like overweight. And then I had my knee injury, and I tried playing rugby afterwards, and the injury happened again, and it made it worse. And after my physiotherapy, I tried getting back into it, but I was too late. Because I just missed teams. So the only sport I could really play was badminton because it wasn't too much movement.
See, I always hated sports, especially team sports. I could bicycle and I can go for walks, and that's basically what I do still. I go for walks every once in a while. But I've always been more of an indoor type. I'd prefer reading and building Legos, that sort of stuff. So I'll be honest, I'm not the one who will run around the most. I'll take things at my own pace, but I get a lot of shit done in a day.
It sounds weird, but I didn't like the sports. I liked how people were impressed by me because I was good at the sport.
See, for me, that
it
would
was the
be
only
all my
thing.
mental faculties, right? And all the degrees and stuff I have. That's my sport.
I mean, I got really good. I got A's and B's. I didn't study because studying doesn't work for me. But but they don't know that. Only my parents would see my grades on me. They wouldn't. The rest of the class wouldn't see it. So the rest of the class just saw me as like the chubby fat girl that was the geek who just read and had weird glasses and didn't talk.
Yeah. So I had a very good teacher when I was in my first years of school. And she would use me as a second teacher, because I would finish in like minutes with whatever we were supposed to do, and the rest of my class would struggle. And she'd just let me be the extra teacher and walk around and help people. But that's how I was socialized, kinda.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what the hell to talk to people about if it wasn't that sort of thing. Or things that interested me. So, yeah, Anna Magni Romslo was her name. And she did a great job, actually. When I look back, I can see that she actually did a very good job with it.
I was like that with one of my classes. I was in graphic design. I was the one that always finished and helped the other students. And a bit of history, but mostly just graphic design.
Yeah.
Because I'd finish fast and have it done. I'm not bragging, but I was the top student in that class because it was considered the class. I think there was this whole thing going around school that was the easy class because you didn't have to write anything. But it wasn't an easy class, so like it was all like the kids that thought this will just be, because you had to pick 3 subjects, so they must have thought this is the subject that'll just breeze through and I'll focus on the other 2. And then when they realised, oh shit, it's actually quite difficult, and it was too late to back out, I think they all panicked a bit.
Hashtag humble brag.
Yeah.
We should just that should just be the name of this episode, I think. Hashtag humble brag.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just stretching, funny. After my my knee injury, and I couldn't do the sports as much, then I focused more on it, like, because I couldn't do the sports, then I focused more on drawing and video games, and like. So I was already into drawing and video games and reading, but I wasn't as much because I was doing so many different things to make people notice me, but in a good way. Because I was fed up with being the fat kid that was just geeky. I wanted to be like the fat kid that had something going for her.
Yeah. See, I always had something going. I had my intellect going for me. And that was kind of that's what I spent most of my time kind of developing. Also, from a very early age, from when I was like 4 or 5 years old, I would pick apart electronics because I wondered how they worked. So I would just, if I got a radio or something that wasn't, usually I got things that were already not working, right? And I would just pick them apart and look at the parts and try to put them back together. I wasn't good at it, but that's what I would do. I would just pick everything apart. And that's why I like Lego so much.
I was just the kid that, I think I've told you this, that just went out in the garden, found a bug, and my mum, I love this, right? My mum got me a gardening kit for bug collecting. Like, so you got like this glass container that had a microscope attached to the top of it. So you can get a bug, and it came with a book, so you could put the bug under the mic, you know, and then find it in the book and learn about it. That was the best gift I think my mum's ever got.
I think I had an encyclopedia, a kid's encyclopedia, and kind of all the most common bugs and animals and everything was in there, and I would read that freaking thing to death. It's still at my mom's place, and it's got like the front is missing, and it's torn here and there, and it's very, very well loved. But yeah, I had this exact same kind of thing, and my great-grandfather, this is one of the things I really remember about him, because he loved birds. But even at the very end, he died from a combination of colds and lung cancer.
Right.
Even at the very end, when he could barely breathe, he would always make sure that my great-grandma went outside to put out food for the birds, so he could watch them from his sickbed. He had that in his living room. So he would lay in there and just watch birds for hours. And I got those books, so I had a bird thing for a while.
I my mum's always been interested in like birds, so
Yep.
I was always out in the garden with my mum. So, but because I didn't really, well, I did have a thing for birds, but I couldn't get into it as much as she did.
Yep.
So that's why insects.
Yep.
And my mum has a story, and she always tells me this. It's before I was about 4 years old, so I was, just being out in the garden on my own. And I can't remember doing this, but she said I got a slug from the garden and put it in the microwave and turned the microwave on my own and watched it pop.
Yep. I never heard
And my
anything.
mum went, I don't. Yeah. Yeah. My mum said she don't know how I got up there.
I did once, and this has nothing to do with bugs. If we are talking about hurting things or ourselves because we were curious or wanted to do stuff. As a 5-year-old, oh no, 6-year-old, I got my Nintendo 64, and I wanted to play it. But for some reason I wanted to play it in my room. I tried to carry a huge, kind of the old type of TVs by myself. And of course that went very well. Just tipped over me.
I did that. I thought it was going to be a lot heavier because they have like those handles on the back so you can kind of hold it.
Yep.
I thought this must be meant to be carried because it's got handles on, and
Yep.
I didn't even get it off the top of the cabinet.
Yep. Also, I popped popcorn in a plastic box.
Ooh.
My dad was very proud of that one when I was, to my defense, I was 4. And I got as far as I knew how to put popcorn in a box, put it in the microwave, and turn it on. That's not too unimpressive
I knew the
as a
microwave.
4-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah. I did the same thing but with a slug.
Yeah.
I knew how the microwave works.
That's why when parents say, I don't know how she knows how to use my phone. Because they've been watching you, kids learn what they see.
Yeah.
Monkey see, monkey do.
I don't know why I decided. I know why you decided popcorn, because that's meant to go in the...
I want popcorn.
Yeah, I don't know why I went for the slug. What will happen?
Alright, so we have some basses.
Oh, another fun fact. I couldn't reach. Well, we've lived in the same house 20 years now, or well, 22 years. I couldn't reach the taps to the sink in the kitchen till I was like, like 9.
Yeah, that's not too uncommon though.
Yeah. But everyone else, my brother could reach and he was younger than me, so I was like, something was wrong.
Yeah. You've just always been a little shorty. Oh shit, I got an oarfish. I'm always surprised when I pull one of those things up.
It's because they're so big.
Yeah. They just keep coming and coming and coming. Like a bad porn.
I'm trying to think of other clothes I didn't like.
I didn't like rain gear, and I still don't. It doesn't breathe, and I feel suffocated in it.
I didn't like the raincoats. Do you know the ones, right? My mum loved these. Do you know the ones that you could fold into a little bag and just clip onto or something? I hate the texture of those to this day because they're like crinkly, kind of oily, plasticky. I don't like it.
Yep. I'd rather be slightly damp for 10 minutes than have to bring any type of rain gear.
Oh, it's horrible. And I was in Girl Guides, so like when we went camping and stuff, she'd like, don't forget, so she'd like fold it up into the little parcel shape it went into, and then I'd unfold it and it would be like
Yep.
And she still has them downstairs, and she's like, every now and again she's like, you should put on a coat, and she pulls that out and I'm like, oh,
no thanks.
It just feels horrible cold. It's kind of like, you know when you hold it and it makes that crinkle noise?
See, I used to wear a uniform because I was in marching band and stuff. That was my exercise. Over the uniform, sometimes if it rains, you'll have to put on these. They're see-through, kind of thick plastic rain gear. I hate it.
Oh, I don't
It
know
was
what
sweaty, And I run very hot. Ladyadore knows this, but I run very, very hot. So, in 2 seconds, the whole thing would just be filled with steam.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I have the same problem because I also run. I've always been quite, either, you know, quite chubby. So like, so when I was in Girl Guides, we also had a uniform, and it had like this little jacket. You know the jacket with no arms that you put badges on?
Yep,
Yeah.
little vest,
It zips
basically.
up. And like, I still have it because it's covered in patches because I love collecting, and when I found out you could collect badges, my heart went, oh.
Yep.
So.
See,
And
that's the only
like...
only thing I would also actually like about being in there. I hate the woods. I hate being outside. I hate other people. I hate going around selling cookies. But the badges sounds kind of cool. I would like some badges.
Oh yeah. It was best friend right, and they had a ceremony for each badge, and then they give you the badge, and then I'd go home really excited, and my mum, I'd pick a place where I wanted to be sewed on.
Yep, and your mom needed to sew on one.
Yeah, because I could sew, but not well enough that it would look nice, and I wanted to look nice.
Yeah. See, I still have all my medals from when I was in marching band, because you got a medal whenever you were in some special place or you attended some sort of ceremony where you would play, you'd get a badge or a medal. So I have a lot of medals.
Ooh. I want to see those medals. I'll show you, if you show me your medals, I'll show you my badges, because I have the vest still that's covered in badges.
Maybe I'll bring it with me afterwards, after the stream. Actually, I can show it off right now. I have it right over there.
I don't know where mine is. It was in my old wardrobe, and I think it's been packed away.
Yeah. That's what happens.
I pulled it out and go, there was no way I used to be this tiny. When?
Yeah. I can wear the same size shirt now as I could when I got confirmated. So yeah.
I can't, my boobs kind of went bedoing halfway through.
Yeah. I can still wear my suit jacket from way back then. So.
Aww, that's kind of cute though. What to me?
I don't know. Tells you a thing or two about how fat I was when I was 14.
I mean, I had very... well, put it this way, right, I know I'm not... I didn't have quite much of a belly then, but I had the boobs. My boobs have only gone up about 3 sizes since 14. So when I hit puberty, it was very, sudden. I hit puberty very, very early, and it was very uncomfortable.
Yep.
So, like, they didn't have, if I wanted, like, everyone else was, like, kid sizes, and I was, like, going into adult sizes. And it was, like, really awkward. I shouldn't have felt awkward because it wasn't my fault.
Yeah. It was the same with me in marching band. Me and our kinda heavyset instructor, we wore the same size pants.
Oh.
That was fun because when you get your uniform, all the mothers of everyone is there, and they scream out sizes and stuff, and they hand things over everywhere, and I hated it.
Yep, they do the same here, and they do it in like a weird little cubby. So there's one person
Yeah.
stood in like a little window, and they're like this size and this size, and then I'm there like I know it's the biggest size, and then naming out every other size like size 8 because that's like the normal size, and here's me like size 16, 18. Oh my god.
Yep. So I'm very happy to be an adult and going out and buying my own clothes, and I can pick whatever the fuck I want, and I can buy whatever size I need. And don't care.
Me too.
Although I have been the same size now since I was 18, I think. So probably just gonna stay right around here for the rest of my life and don't do anything to mess it up.
I've been this size 4 years. I started gaining and gaining and gaining because I have an eating disorder, and then it got really bad during my teenage years because I'm a teenager, and then when I hit adulthood, I didn't want to eat as much, and I know I snack quite a lot now, but back then I ate a lot. Like, I'd make myself sick because I didn't know when to stop.
Yeah.
And then I hit adulthood, and then I just eat like I do now, which is still quite a few snacks, but my body, I think, has got used to it. So I'm just stuck.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I don't mind.
Yeah. The worst thing is, if you have been a big person, your body will always try to get back to that weight. So you kind of, you can't go on a diet. You need to change your whole life. And yeah, not worth it. I'll die when I'm 60, and I'll be happy with my fried chicken.
Yep. I'd rather live my life happily than live it controlled and be sad.
And I like this. There's this fact that people who jog every day. Fuck you, Google. There's this thing about if you jog every day half an hour, you live 7 years longer. In that's the theory, right? But then I checked into, if you jog 30 minutes every day, you actually spend about 9.5 years jogging.
Yeah.
So to me, that would be losing 2.5 years. That I could have done something else.
Yeah, I mean, I was put on so many different diets when I was a teenager, and none of them worked because my body was like, it didn't want to be thin. And I think my mum was like, I'm meant to be thin because as a kid I was quite skinny, so I think she thought I was meant to be thin. But when I feel my bones, I still feel like my hip bones and stuff underneath, you know. And
if I press hard enough, I can still find it.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like I'm quite wide, you know.
Yep,
so,
you're hippie.
Yeah. So she could. All I could think of as a teenager was she can try as hard as she wants. I'm not gonna be skinny. I'm quite wide. It's quite...
See, my mom had the same problem though. She's kind of like me, short and stocky. I'm not short. I'm normal sized, but I look short because I got very wide shoulders, but I look a bit shorter. Because I look a bit... I guess I look kind of pit bully, kind of. Big head, big shoulders.
I like your height.
But yeah, she had the same thing, and my grandma, she was kind of supermodel thin all her life. So weight was a big issue between the two of them.
It was the same with my mum's mum. I mean, you've seen my mum. She's quite like similar to me in body shape, but she's quite wide. But her mum is like thin as a rake, and she used to enter in beauty competitions and stuff. But when my mum was a kid, she was very thin, and as a teenager, she was very thin. But when she got to like mid-adulthood, she started to like get quite stocky.
Yeah.
So I think I have what my mum's got, where I started off thin. But when I got to like, but it kicked in sooner. So when because I hit puberty sooner, so I'm quite. I don't mind being wide. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm knocking a few things every now and again, but it doesn't bother me.
You're Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. Plus, I also have quite broad shoulders, but you can't tell because my hips are quite broad.
Yep. You're proportional. You're a wide proportion, but you're proportional.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm glad because my mum started to realise now that it's my body and I can do what I want with it, and I'm happy the way I am.
Only took her 24 years. Almost.
Yeah. Almost. But I'd rather wait 24 years than her never, ever understand.
So, do you want to see this medal before we end today's stream? Because we're running very long, aren't we?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter much though, it's nice to talk to you. It's getting long. And we do need to make some dinner and stuff. And I think maybe Phantom of the Opera.
I was going to watch that tonight. Well, no, it's quite long, isn't it? How long is Phantom of the Opera?
About 2 hours.
I always think that film's a lot longer.
It's not as long, it feels long. The middle is very boring. I think that's the thing. It's got a good start, a few good scenes in the beginning, and then it kind of goes very dry and boring for a little while, and then it ramps up really well towards the end.
Yeah, that's why the end songs are one of my favorites. It's so, but you know.
Right. I'll go pick up my medals.
Ooh.
Here we
Hello.
go. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Ooh. Okay, explain to me then. Go on, explain.
Alright. I don't know if I know every single one anymore, but we'll try. So, I need to right. So this one. This is when my marching band was 40 years old, or we had existed for 40 years. And we had a big concert. And that's from that. And this one is from when I marched in kind of a military parade type thing. And this one is from Paris, when we went. We were the marching band that led the Disneyland parade in Paris one day.
Oh, I remember you telling me that one.
Yep. And this one is from when we entered a big jazz competition. And we got quite high. And this one over here is... It's just, we were the entertainment for another band that had kind of a festivity thing. And this thing... if you practiced over 1,000 hours a year on your instrument, you got one of these little things to put on there. So you can see I did that for a few years. So this is the proof that I've played at least 5,000 hours. And then this one is just a saxophone pin that I bought, and another. This was supposed to be a medal, but we got a pin, and everyone was very unexcited.
Yeah. I would be too if I'm used to getting the medals.
Yeah. And then we got a pin, and we were pissed off. But yeah, that's that.
Which one is your favourite?
Oh, probably this one, in the orange and blue. It's a little more detailed. You can't really see it, but there's a few instruments on there and stuff. That's from 2003. Oh yeah. Right.
That's cool.
I think that's it for today. And I think it's
Yep.
about time we end the stream. And we go cook some stuff. And actually, we'll see today what this afternoon is. Maybe it's more Mario?
Yeah, since we played this afternoon, I think we should do Mario.
Right. Then we'll do Mario and we'll finish it so we can do something else. How does that sound?
Ooh.
Or
Good idea.
we'll try
Yes,
to
I can
finish
do-
it.
I can do more fish whale drawing.
Yeah. Right. People, if you watched us, have a good one. If you're on Twitch, please do give us a little follow. And if you're on YouTube, please subscribe. And we'll see you guys. Bye-bye. And...